Hello, gamers of the Game Report. Welcome back to another episode of Hearthstone card reviews for the new expansion, the Boomsday project with the Game Report. So, we have a bunch of new cards to review. A bunch. I may or may not have not stuck to the schedule that I said for doing this, but anyways, hey, we'll catch it all up right now. All the shit we've missed. Anyways, let's just start it off. We have the Priest legendary spell. It's called Zerek's Cloning Gallery. If you guys are new to the videos, new to the channel, new to this Hearthstone stuff, then make sure to hit that subscribe button while you guys are at it. Hit that little bell to receive a little extra piece of notification. And like the video if you guys agree with my my feedback and shit. Anyways, so it's a 9-mana Priest legendary spell. This card, when I first saw it, I was like, that is a build-around card. That is a card that isn't just automatically overpowered. So the reason why it's not just an auto-include in every deck is because imagine you play this, like, let's just assume that this somehow exists now. Almost similar to, like, Dragon Priest, I guess. Tempo Priest. This wouldn't be good, right? 7 1/1s? It's really the reason you play this card is 7 copies of minions that have crazy effects like death rattles and stuff like that, right? So this fits in that archetype that I was saying that might come out of this expansion, which is the death rattle priest might come out of this. There's a very good chance that just in a standard death rattle priest with the new cards, that this is just good. Even if you don't high roll, so then there's the high roll capabilities. You get like Malagos, Prophet Velen, that's like 10 damage. Well, okay, so 5 and then double plus whatever the thing you played. And then you could have more spell damage, and you would double all that as well. There's a lot of really weird things you can do. You could get an obsidian statue. It's not bad just because a 1/1 with that effect and lifesteal. It's not bad, right? I think it's a good card, and I think it will see play. I think this is a pretty nice card to fit in specific decks. And there might be a combo that comes out of this eventually for like a 1-turn kill. This and Holy Smite or something, right? Or this coin Holy Smite. Because like I was saying, if you somehow had all those cards still in your deck, which one way to do it would be like the briefcase guy that can put a copy back in your deck. It seems like a lot of build-up for such a funny, stupid effect that happens so late in the game, and it's probably not a consistent combo, but hey, maybe. And the stats say meta-defining, very good, playable, pretty much goes with what I said. We're gonna go and look at what the rating is overall after I review it. Here we have a rare minion for Rogue, 4 mana, 2/4, Death Rattle. So it's Blightnozzle Crawler. The Death Rattle is summon a 1/1 ooze with Poisonous and Rush. So is a 4 mana, 2/4 good enough? Not really. Is the Death Rattle good enough to make up for the tempo loss and the mana, and the extra mana cost? So when I first saw this card, I'm going to be honest, guys. I saw this card and I was thinking, that's a battle? Oh my god, that's broken! A 4 mana 2/4 that automatically basically kills 1 minion? This is like fucking Vile Spine, but for 4 without a combo. No, it's a Death Rattle. Means it's not as good. It's not even close. Vile Spine Slayer is a thing. Would you prefer this effect or Vile Spine Slayer on 5? I think we like Vile Spine, Coin Vile Spine 4. It just doesn't seem that great. Tempo loss is bad in Rogue. It says playable, so it's like Arena probably. I don't think this card really makes it in though. Star Aligner. I saw this card and wow, I was like mind blown at how fucking terrible it is. 7 mana 7/7 that doesn't do anything. Alright, let's move on. Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, those stats. This card, 2 mana Cybertech Chip. It's a new spell to add into your Spell Hunter. Tempo loss is what this card says. Give your minions death rattle, add a random mech to your hand. We've seen cards like this before. They don't really see play because the value game of, like, you have a lot of minions on your board and you give this to get value, but you lose tempo, and the whole point of you swarming the board is that you're trying to kill them and end the game. But why would you be playing a card that doesn't end the game? Doesn't really fit this whole archetype of how this is going to be good. It's okay, though, I guess. It maybe we see some sort of mech hunter and doing this on 2 minions and the random mechs are good enough. I don't think so, though. We got Pogo-Hopper. I was trying to understand this card when I first saw it. So Pogo-Hopper, 2 mana, 1/1 for rogue. Tempo loss. Gain 2/2 for each other Pogo-Hopper you played this game. So there was that other rogue card that can shuffle 3 copies of a minion into your deck. So obviously you're supposed to play this, and then you can you can shuffle the 3/3 into your deck. The next one you play, and then you have a bunch of them, and they all get infinitely, like, they just scale really hard and shit. I just don't really see this being that insane. Maybe we see something come out of it. I don't know. I don't really see it. I don't see it. Let me, wait. Lab Recruiter, Death Knight. Literally Jade Idol. Seriously, Blizzard, you didn't learn the first time that no one likes decks that summon infinite waves of infinitely larger... I don't really see... Which one is this? Lab Recruiter. Okay. They're saying that's a combo, and this is gonna be good enough to meta the game. Okay. Interesting. Actually, I didn't think of that. So yeah, it was the Shuffle 3 copy card, and if you have 2 of them, you do infinitely cycle Pogo-Hoppers. And then the only issue is, you have this 3-card combo after you're fatiguing, and in a lot of the turns you're going to be drawing a 2-mana 3/2. I just don't see it being great. I don't know. Other than this being a 2-mana 1/1, 2-mana 3/3, 2-mana 5/5, 2-mana 7/7, 2-mana 9/9, you won't be able to spend the extra mana anyways. So for a long time, this isn't better than just good cards like game like Shutterwalk. I don't think it's that great, and I think people are overhyping this card. Gloop Sprayer. 8 mana, 4/4 for druid. Summon a copy of each adjacent minion. What the heck? Wow. 8 mana, 4/4. So for this to be good, it has to at least copy 4/4 worth of stats. You have to have a minion or 2 minions equivalent to 4/4 stats for this to be okay. But then it also summons a copy of them, so it copies their death riddles, it copies their buffs and all that shit. Common. It could be good. Could be good. Yeah, I think this card's pretty good. I don't know if it'll be like auto include in any druid deck, but it might see play in like big druid, because like if one of your big minions sticks and then you play this, it's because basically if this copies one dude, okay, this is an 8 mana 4/4, so it's you're playing Faceless Manipulator for 5 mana for 5 mana like normal. You get a 3 mana 4/4, and then you get a copy of your other minion. So even at worst, it only copies 1 minion. This is Faceless Manipulator. Then at best, it's 2 Faceless Manipulators and a 3 mana 4/4. Like, this is actually really broken, I think. Yeah. I think that card's really good, and I underestimated it at first after I then thought about it. Okay. 2 mana Crystology for paladin. Draw 2 1-attack minions from your deck. What? So you could specifically draw Linessa. A 2-mana card that automatically draws Linessa from your deck. What other 1-attack minion do you want to draw in Paladin? I think the Linessa one's already good enough. That's pretty big. You give your legendary more consistency where you built your deck around Linessa. I think it's good. I think that card's insane. You can pull Righteous Predictor, Tar Creeper, Stonehill Defender, Faithful Lumi. 2-mana draw Tar Creeper, 2-mana draw Linessa and Bolvar Fart. No. Okay, anyways, next. What is this? Boommaster Flark. What the fuck? 7-mana 5/5, and he summons 4/0/2 Goblin Bombs. Wait, what was that card earlier? Do I still have it up? Oh no, I closed it. Which one was it? Please? Is it this one? Or is it this one? Wait. This one. 2 mana! Wait, so it's a 2-card combo. This one. Boommaster Flark plus the new Hunter Cybertech Chip. 9-mana combo to gain 5 mechs to your hand, and you get 4 of these 0/2 bombs plus Boommaster Flark. Is this card good? It's okay. Will it see play? I don't know. So, at first you see this card and you're like, why Boommaster Flark? 7-mana 5/5 tempo lost, like, badly, right? But then its upside is, if the enemy... Oh, okay, you can use... Okay, so a few ways to look at this. The 0/2 bodies, your opponent should kill them, honestly. Your opponent should kill them, but maybe they can't afford to, because this is a 7-mana 5/5 that deals 8 damage. So effectively this is... What card would we compare this to? 8 damage. It's like Fireball's 4. I mean, for 6 for 4. Pyro's 10 for 10. So I guess we go from the lowest thing. It's like Fireball and Frostbolt. So every 3 damage is 2 mana. 6 damage. 6 mana worth of damage, roughly. Just under 6 mana. This card can be insane. Then this card with Direwolf, Fungalmancer, buff cards in general with this card. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. It might be a thing to include in Hunter. Eternium Rover. I think this was the newest one. So 1 mana, 1/3 warrior common minion. This card's broken. It's a 1 mana, 1/3 mech for warrior. Well, Blizzard wants warrior to be good. Especially with the new Death Knight. I guess warrior is gonna be good, guys. Fucking hell. It doesn't even matter what this card does. It's a 1 mana, 1/3. It's good. Whenever this minion takes damage, gain 2 armor. Oh, and it's an upside. Okay, cool. Well, Mech Warrior's a thing. See you guys next expansion with the Mech Warrior XD. Fucking hell. Let's see what they said. Great stacks. Great effect. Magnetizable and odd compatible. This card's amazing. It's so lovely to see that Blizzard is clearly pushing out this odd Mech Warrior archetype. Fuck me, dude. That's what I saw. Wow, one of, if not the best card in the expansion so far. This is incredible, even without Mech Synergy being a strictly better Dire Mole, which is already used in a lot of aggro decks at the moment. This will be used in all types of Warrior except for Recruit, and will be devastating in a Mech deck. Don't underestimate this card. If Warrior is meta, it will be largely because of this. Yep. Well, let's just see one more. Oh, there is one more. Alright, we got a 6 mana, 2/2 mech, mechanical whelp. Death rattle, summon a 7/7 mechanical whelp. Terrible to get silenced. But this off of the new priest spell legendary that summons a 1/1 copy. Not bad, right? It fits in that death rattle priest deck. It's technically, if it works, it's a 6-mana 9/9. Obviously it's a big tempo loss, but priest can usually afford tempo losses because that's how priest has been built for the last million years. Then this being rezzed at low stats is also really insane. I think this is going to be a card that gets played in the priest death rattle deck that I keep talking about. I think this card's pretty good. What did this guy link? No! No! What? How is this a star aligner? Oh, someone pointed out in there that the warrior mech legendary will give this guy rush, which means you play a 6-mana 2/2 rush, and then you have a 7/7 rush, because they're both mechs. Yeah, wow. Everything mech can just fit in this new warrior deck because it's broken as fuck. Well, hope you guys have enjoyed the review of the new expansion cards. We're definitely seeing Mech Warrior become a thing, and I hope you guys are looking forward to it as much as I am, because it's going to be the new thing, probably. Just like from looking at these cards, it seems pretty automatic at this point. I'll see you guys in the next episode when we review more of the new expansion cards. Take care, and I'll see you guys later.